Move that out the way. Okay. Welcome one, welcome all to a game called Dream Daddy. Oh my god, this is actually quite terrifying. Like, no one's here, but, you know. Talking to myself is a bit of a madness, you know. Which is fine. We can get through this. Everything will be a-okay. We're gonna all have fun, I guess, whatever that means. I'll turn off the background music because, you know, it is what it is. New game, let's go. I don't know how loud the audio is, so, you know, we'll wing it. We'll see how it goes. It's fine, I shouldn't be nervous. This is live, but it's fine. So, my first stream will be this game. I mean, I decided to do this game because I thought there's more to talk about on my first stream. Like, there's something to say, commentate on, stuff like that. Said. And, like, if I do drawing, then there wouldn't be anything interesting to say. I'll just go off on personal tangents, which no one wants to hear. Dad. Said. Dad, wake up. Pretend to be dead. Roll out my mouth. I let out my tongue, roll out my mouth, and stop breathing. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad. This hasn't worked on me since I was 6. I'm sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me. Dad, I swear to God. Amanda, I bequeath you all of my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. Okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon. Amanda! I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning Manda Panda. That's a nickname for a child. You know, you know what? I wouldn't personally name my child that, but that's just me. Yikes. Dad, breathe. Go brush your teeth. Stanky breath. Not too fond of it myself, if I do say so. But hey ho, here we are. gonna skip the corners. Eat plenty of carbs the night before. Oh! Character customization, my favourite. Who do I want to build? Like a fit one? Oh, that's just same thing, different hair. Okay. Skinny lad, lots of hair. Skinny lad, not lots of hair. Dad bod. So no hair. I'll do like fit and like slightly tan. Oh, you can. Oh, it's just different hair patterns. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I'll keep the hair. Why not? Heads. Thin jawline. Shadow. Oh, 5 o'clock shadow. Like beards and stuff. Ugh. Gross. Gross. Those things are grim. Grim, I'm telling you, grim. But it's fine. It's fine. Hair. Ooh, what kind of hair? I don't know. Of course, I'm not gonna go for like Afrocentric or like those kind of hairstyles on a white guy. It doesn't make sense. Man bun? Purple hair, let's go. Purple person, purple hair. Like, that makes sense. That's the only logical conclusion I can come to in regards to that. Let's just put it that way. Eyes. Yes, tired all the time. Let's just keep it brown. Let's keep all the confines of reality. Because I ain't gonna go full, like, space alien on them. No, no, no. What kind of nose? I don't like pointed up noses. Let's just go with the long one. Again, fair. Eyebrows, of course, are going purple. You can't do. And those seem fine anyway. Facial hair? No. Glasses? I'm not making a self-insert OC. I don't know what you're talking about. This isn't how I look. Absolutely not. No, no, no. I don't know what you're on about. Piercings. You can't see them behind the glasses. Ear ones would be nice. Nose. I'm not a nose piercing fan. Apologies, we had an interruption there. It's fine. We'll keep it moving. Or regular piercing. Let's go with ear and black. This one, please. Clothing. No, we're gonna butt-ass naked. Yes, this. And no, it's not because it's purple. I would be lying. I'm not lying. I am not lying. I don't know what you're about. Looking. First name. What's a name for purple? Male name meaning purple. Amethyst, fuchsia, phoenix. Most of them are like Amethyst. They give me like female names, honestly. Indigo, Lone, Iris, Lavender, Lilac. Again, they're all female centric names. It's like naming a kid. Like, what am I supposed to do? I'll call him Levi. I know this isn't the Attack on Titan character. I promise. I promise. I promise. I don't have a thing for him. I promise. I'll do his surname reading purple instead. Hyacinth. That one. Yeah. My headphone just doesn't want to stay. Like my earphone doesn't want to stay in my ear, and it's really annoying because it's the only one with like a decently working mic, and I'm not having the time of my life. I might take up my friend in the offer of buying like a proper headset with a functioning microphone so I don't damage my ears while streaming, because this isn't gonna be fun. I'm not living it up, guys. Okay, that's better. I've switched ears, and hopefully it stays in my goddamn ear, because this isn't fun. Well, this is fun. This game is fun, but I could be my ears could be more comfortable if I do say so myself. I do have another set of headphones. I might whip them out in like a, if I'm desperate enough. This works just fine. So when lifting weights, use proper form and full range of motion. Yep, gym bro stuff. Gym bros. I don't go outside. Oh no, it's buffering. Did you fall asleep packing? Question mark. I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, a straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos in little photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. Very swag kid, very swag. Oh, do I make him gay or do I make him bi? Well, if this is a self-insert OC, I'll make him bi. Surprise, guys. I'm not straight. The way your mother and I couldn't get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. That's a weird attachment, if I do say so myself. You spent the first 2 years of life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4. Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Why not? Best of both worlds. Why can't you have a princess dragon? Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realised you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realisation of your greatest fear, I think. That's morbid. My god. Right, yep. Definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse phase. Oh my god, she was a horse girl. Cringe, cringe, boo, get out. Dad! I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. Cringe. Toy Story vibes much. I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away, holding it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead, try me. I've seen pictures of you in your scar band. Ouch, kid. The Communist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. Is this like an alternate universe version of communism? Was I canonically a commie? Makes sense, makes sense. I look off in the distance and reminisce about the rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I don't meet Emma P until I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honestly, I promise you wholeheartedly that I'll never stop mixing those two up. Yeah, relatable. My dad doesn't know half my friends' names, but that's besides the point. Dad, Emma R's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it a little bit of effort. Oh right, Emma P was the one who lighter fluid, tennis ball, the tennis racket, right? Dad, that was you. Alright, I was a wild child. I was 6 when you did it. Okay, Amanda, I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity. I wanted to hit the flaming tennis ball. Me too. I'm also ACAB. This is character development at its finest. Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. You didn't believe me either. Anyway, I got to show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. First photograph award you ever won. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFridays. Is that McDonald's or TGI Fridays? We'll leave that up to your imagination. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy Tostita blasts. I think you mean food poisoning with the Z. Dad, still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Me too, honey. Still proud of you though. Amanda reaches deep in the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. Fine, I finally decide to break the silence. That's the day you were born. It's kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender, but of course I was freaking out. The little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your mother, oh man. She holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes. The calmest I've ever seen her, she says, "It's okay, it's all going to be okay." I want to know how she died, because it's like obvious that she died. But how did she? She was right, I stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss her. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops. We gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Current scene transition. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? My god, these two people are hooligans, I swear to god. You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window, pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? Mental illness love in it. You're a very imaginative child. Yeah, you don't say. Remember when I broke the back of the... We get it, Amanda, you break stuff. And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Is that a threat or a promise? Memories to make and stuff to break. I'll break something, that's all. You ready? You sit in the silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. I'll forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away and I get into the car into position to follow. I watch our old house disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on our new cool pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheeky announcer voice, nestled in the beautiful scenic downtown. Maple Bay, our new house features multiple places to sleep. Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can catch a wink. What a deal! I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak, you sleep more than anyone I know. I admit my thoughts pops. I keep it real. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last home. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. Spin. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff than that we can just walk to, so I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, pops. That sounds like a health and safety hazard. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. Oh, great comeback, great comeback. I don't know how to do that either. Me too, honey. I'm useless as well. Have you met the neighbours yet? Not yet, but the neighbours seem pretty quiet. So you don't have a case of rowdy teens off your lawn? Chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? No, you are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I am in my last years of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real don't you dare senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen, I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's the item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install a washer and dryer. We need to grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. Very cool, very swag. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mowed and the for sale sign is in the yard. Yeah. Well, that swift kick from Amanda, the sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all the cross chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Me too, honey, me too. I'm starving. Not starving, but I want ice cream. But I ate all of it yesterday. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. I need some coffee ASAP. I gotta get my hands on a nice cup of old bean juice or I'm gonna be useless. Is coffee a soup? I think we passed the coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it. I don't want to go to the park. Parks are scary. Parks are not fun. There's a little bit of a delay on my thing. Hopefully it's not too bad. There is a very much oh right, there is a little bit of a delay I can see. It's like no more than a 30-second delay, so it should be fine. Walk down the street to the coffee shop, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this is such a convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else to drink coffee on a couch? Wait, I could drink better coffee at home. My own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people. At least when I'm home, some random guys are gonna come and sit on the recliner next to me. I don't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone. Dad. And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there's in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight and now you're the jerk who left their mug? You're just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda. We walk inside and he's so relatable. Oh my god. He's hot. Inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around well-worn couches. Some cool tunes spin on the record player next to the little stage. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What is your name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time. I suppose now it's still a good idea because like the business is still running. But people ask me the question all the time, and I give them this same answer every time. And now I'm standing here rambling. I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now and I can't stop. So what will it be? I scan the trouble menu at me immediately, everyone. I'll have a Godspeed You black coffee. A classic. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Godspeed You Black Emperor is a really amazing and influential progressive rock band known for their sweeping soundscapes, and I'm doing that thing again, but coming and you. Oh shit, I missed that. And for you, I'll have a macchiato di macaro, please. Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or pea smalls? Medium. Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets up making out drinks and Amanda will take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands that you listen to anyway. Hey! Scar was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Good. Exploring stuff. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. Then why does he have a coffee shop? Just out of curiosity. Okay. I mean, you go, girl. Making that bag. You should totally become friends with him. Yeah, sure. I don't know. Come on. What'd you say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside, and also don't go outside. Also don't talk to people. See? I'm making progress. Matt sets our drinks down at a table and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good one. Hi. I knew that neighborhood. My dad. I'm dad. I'm Amanda. This is my dad, Levi. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. You ought to come by whenever my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be here a lot. You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes up with a fresh bit of something what smells amazing. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe and I need help coming with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavor profile. You know, I really appreciate the flavor sensation of. Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give it the Nana Bread a taste if you want us doing free creative label. I think a commentator was with. I've taught her well. We have trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys a free banana bread anyway. Right. Yes, that. Matt serves as a piece and banana happily chow down. This is amazing. Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. So any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. You know, like the punk band. I thought you said you only knew dad band puns. I'm a hard dad. That's a sentence I didn't want to say out loud. My god. That actually has a nice ring to it. Really? Yeah. Banana Bread Kennedy. Strong decision. That's art, baby. I wanted to say baby because I thought it'd sound cool, but once I said it, I realised that just doesn't sound good coming out my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals. This poor man. I feel your pain. Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby. See? It sounds good when you say it. Across the way, Mike catches my eye, sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. Is he like the edgelord dad? Please, I beg. Question mark. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay. Now we are full of caffeine. Where to? Let's get some fresh air. Time to soak up all of that vitamin D, make our bones nice and strong. Nice and strong. I see. Nice and strong. Warning, please check the video resolution. The current resolution is... If I make the resolution any higher, my thing will crash. My computer will actually just combust. I mean, I could try. Stream settings. I'll think about that later. You know what? Because, you know what, it's fine, it's fine. I'm having a good time. I'll think about that later. Yeah, our skeleton's gonna get so strong, they're gonna hop right over our bodies and crush cars with their bony fingers. Amanda, I already have an irrational fear that my skeleton will one day escape this flesh sack and run amok. Please don't encourage it. Right, sorry. To the park. Woohoo! Let's go. Do. I can't know if you can hear the music or not. Drink plenty of water. Now it's about like half an hour in. I'm gonna take a little break just to check everything's running okay, because you never know. That quirky lab assistant from NCIS reminds me of you. Gas is cheaper in the suburbs. It definitely is. Like, for sure. I was out in the middle of the country, like, 2 weeks ago, and gas was so much cheaper than it was, like, around here. I don't understand why. Get whatever job you want. Oh, okay, don't skip. And let me just stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street. The flowers are in bloom. So I'm gonna take a hot second to just be right. That was the wrong screen. I am so sorry. I will be right back. I just need to check some shit out and hopefully everything's fine. Okay, I'm back. I just found out that the music just wasn't there and like the sound to the thing isn't recording. So now I'm back and I've got the Undertale OST playing in the background, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it the resolution seems fine, everything seems chill, my sound doesn't seem that bad. So we're gonna continue for another half an hour, maybe 45 minutes. Yeah. Because it's like my first stream and I don't want to do anything too crazy to overwhelm my computer. And I'm just figuring out all the kinks and stuff. And I'm going to keep this up as like a YouTube video because I don't want to, you know, fuck about with it too much, you know? Amanda and I begin strolling through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in the stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. That's, ooh. Another safe point. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded and Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Donk. Ow! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof. A corgi with a neatly plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. I like your necktie. Rough. He runs around in circles, nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Pet the dog. But where do I pet the dog? Head rubs. He seems to love a good head rub. All smiles here. You definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian short shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. Dad bod. Is he Irish? Do you reckon? I'm kidding. Please, don't shank me. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Well, your tradition is supposed to aim for people's heads. What do I say? I'll catch my teeth next time. You caught me off guard this round, not again, not ever again. Oh, okay, haha, I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Levi, this is my daughter Amanda. Oh, I look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi, your dog's so cool. Oh, Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter on here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brianna gestures over the grassy knoll where a girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. Oh, Daisy's cute. I like her freckles. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazovs. Her teacher tells me that she's reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10! She's a precocious little youngster. She's going to become a burnt out gifted kid. 100%. Oh, I can feel that already. Cause I used to be in that. Not at the age 10, obviously. I used to be in that position in primary school, and it was just not fun, not cool, not swag. I ain't having a good time with that. Whoa, my natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it sounds like a Pokemon thingy. Oh no, it's happening. Brian, go on. Daisy, tell him about yourself. Daisy. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Amanda, okay. Levi's HP, AE Brian's HP. Brag. Amanda here just recently won local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Brian is 10 HP. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. You lose 15 HP. Oh no. Item. Drake, I pull a wrinkled old copy of Amanda's last grade card out of your back pocket. Dad. Awesome grades. Brian is 25 HP. You really carry that around with you everywhere? Ouch. Maybe it's kind of weird. You lose 5 HP. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school club doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. Well, that's just not classism, but that's definitely some sort of disparity within that regard. If she doesn't have a computer lab, so that's not fair. Brag. Last week we unprompted Amanda helped old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian loses 20 HP. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top of the prize at Canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra you lose 20. Okay, he's daughter. Can't switch daughters. Amanda's your only daughter. Item. Fumbling through the phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy's getting prep for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be her 3rd win in a row. Yikes, you lose fight, Brian. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy. Oh, okay. Amanda was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. You lose 10 HP. No, brag. Amanda doesn't all honours class this semester. Best loses 10 HP. Brian. Oh, really? What? I missed that one. Oops. You lose 20 HP. Dang, he's really got us beat. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Did he have to add an insult to you by being such a gracious winner? I missed that last one. No! So I take you guys are new to the neighbourhood. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in the cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in a little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscape. Does this guy have to add to mean everything? He's one of those. He's one of those dads. No. What a lovely place. What? Oh, shit. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice to meet you guys. We'll have to stop by it at some point. Definitely. Bye-bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Max more happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda. We laugh at the horse epic and walk down the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Let's go unpack. We should head home. I'm gonna need a 4 hours minimum to figure out how to build my new bed, and I like to not have to sleep on the floor tonight. Buy quality, not quantity. Isn't that like... Don't smoke. Can't relate. I'm kidding. Don't smoke. Gesundheit. I know, it's loading. It's loading. Gesundheit. Oh, yeah. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already. I walk over to the door and open it. Hello. A handsome, clean-cut man stands in my doorway, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello? Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbour. He's our next door neighbour. Him. Oh yes, hi, I'm Levi. That's what my name is. I saw the moving man. I thought bring us some cookies. My daughter Christine wanted me to let you know. She baked them herself. I get awful vibes from him. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share laugh. Kids, right? Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands me the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come back. And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Hey, excuse me. Mind you. That's, okay, fair enough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, they'd have to be Oh no! Don't say that. Oh no! I mean, there has to be something wrong with you to try and raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I meant. Don't worry. I didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first thing I met in my social life. It's already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move in. Yeah, okay, is the missus around? No, not anymore, she died. They're both just, I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there, you were out awkward, we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick?
I look at Joseph quizzically but comply. After a second, I hear knocking the door. Open it. I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbour, Joseph. I first talk about your dead wife. The dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbours in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands and seal the deal. I love him. He gives me off vibes, but I love him. Well, neighbour, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbour. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister of a church down the street. Wait a minute. He's got a wife, right? So does that mean, like, can we seduce him? He was in the intro thingy, so I'm guessing he's a seducible character, but he's like married, isn't he? Because like most of the people in the cul-de-sac, I assume, didn't have spouses. Hopefully. I don't know. I don't want to be a homewrecker. That's not part of my motto. Hey, what's your ancestor? Church. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph gone. Yeah, I wouldn't really want to hang around kids. I'm gonna be honest. Just not my deal. He seems nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See? You're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway. I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Joseph probably wants his plate back. I think we get a ton of good neighbour points to bring this back. We're gonna be the best neighbours in this whole cul-de-sac. We're gonna kick all the other neighbours' butts, as you should. With kindness. Amanda and I step outside. Shoot, I'm actually not sure which house is his. I'd hazard a guess it's the big one with all the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the yard. Good eye, kid. And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light. We walk up to the kids and wave. Hey guys, is your dad around? Oh, they're like the Shining kids. Ugh, gross. They all just stare at us blankly. We just wanted to return this nice plate and thank you for the cookies. Jeez, these definitely are Joseph's kids. They all look exactly like him. They were really good. I mean, I hear they were good. I didn't get to eat any. I chuckle nervously. Well, okay, we're gonna just set this plate down on the ground real gentle and then back away slowly, right, Dad? Right. That's what we're gonna do. The kids eye us. They're giving us like evil glares. The kids' eyes bore into us as we scurry around. I can feel their gaze on my back, even as we approach our house. They give me evil vibes, I'm just saying. I'm gonna turn the volume of my music down. I need to get something to get off my mind. I need something to get my mind off those carbon copy kids. Yeah, that's creepy. By the power of genetics, that shouldn't be possible. But what do I know? Oh shit, did I turn the music down? I didn't mean to. Oop. Apologies there. That was a mistake on my part. I accidentally tabbed. I need to get something on my mind of those carbon copy kids. I need to rest my eyes. Finally, sleep. You've been awake for, what, 3 hours? And that's 3 hours too many. I fully agree with that. You know what? I fully agree. We're walking home as I hear these steps that come up behind us. Levi, bro! I turn around. Oh, he's fit. Turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig. Bro. Holy. Wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great. Yeah, I just cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act. Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello there, cute baby. Oh, thank you. Why did you moan like that? The last time I saw you, I think you're about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. Picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? No, dude. River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up exams with bad hangovers, rolling up to exams bad hangovers, and next we're both fathers. Where have you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. And Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing? I mean, Ashley. Ashley's her name. She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids. Ain't life something, bro, right? Keg Stan Craig is a father of 3. Keg Stan Craig. Oh, haha, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. And bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I gotta keep up my heart rate, bro. Brought Liver along for, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and then just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know. Come on, it'd be fun. We could go breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Alright, sure, sounds great. Great. Now let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Great, good to see you guys. Craig does a little waves, puts his earbuds back in and jogs off. I can't believe Craig's ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any kind of living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce, and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him, what the hell is he doing? And he said, and I quote, it's basically a smoothie, bro. I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. There you go. Always help a friend in need. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're meant to go, and it's going to be so weird not having you around. Bro, I'm in this exact same position. I'm going to be going off in a few months. Side-eyeing everything right now. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously I'm a photography major. Okay, photography major? Really? This is what you choose? I'm silently judging you right now. You promise? Of course. Are you going to be okay when you're lonesome? I'm going to smash, bro. What are you talking about? Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get along. I'll get a dog or something. A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's going to take? Medium-sized dog? Handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it's going to cost me to give up my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes swipes through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over the envelope, shuffles through them. She pulls out one and throws the back on the floor. This is from McGowan's College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. But it's just an envelope. But it's like my entire future. Not a big deal. I'm going to be like this in 2 weeks. Sobbing on the floor. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I don't have a letter opener. What is this? I just ripped the entire envelope. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The administration committee has reviewed your application, blah blah blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that you're unable to offer admission to the McGowan's College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. The admissions officer told me they just wanted to see portraits or whatever. I pulled Amanda for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So, you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool. I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know I'm conveniently already have plans for tonight. Do you just... So you'll have to have the new place to yourself? Yeah, what are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I'm going clubbing, fuck it. I'm gonna go put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves, the lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, the ones that the kids are doing these days. Alright, I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time, not again. I'm just kidding, I'm actually going to go out and watch the game. Nice. Which game, you know? The game. The one that's on tonight. The game. Oh, on TV. At somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna go do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white collar crimes at this point, maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her the pat on her head. Have fun with your sports. Hey, are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. You what, fam? You what? This is unbelievable. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. What's she want? Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Alright, Mr. Vega. Minus the S. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Swag. Swag cool. Swag money. Swag bucks. Swag bucks Fortnite. Should I play Fortnite? Well, that would be funny. No, I can't. The only reason I play Fortnite is for the Moon Knight skin. That's literally it. Whenever it comes back around. Oh, Moon Knight Season 2 got semi-confirmed by the director and Oscar Isaac because they were on Cairo, and I'm reeling. Practice makes permanent? Question mark? I don't know what that means. It's better to be early than late. I absolutely agree. I'm paranoid about being late. It is really anxiety-inducing, if I do say so myself. But hey ho. Eat a balanced meal every day that includes vegetables, fruits, and protein. I don't know. I feel like the food pyramid is like a lie. I heard somewhere that it was like a scam. Not scam, but a lie peddled by food corporations. So you buy their products. Like, you don't need to eat cereal for breakfast. Well, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure whether the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. Oh, don't tell me I'm technologically illiterate. Please, I beg of you. GPS on my phone. I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool. Okay, we're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be? A big burned out neon sign hangs above a tiny bar at Jim and Kim's house. Alright, I'll do. Oh, this is cute. This is a cute bar. But it's in America, so I instantly don't like it. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack ball sound in the back as patrons laugh and smoke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up and see the bar. What will it be? One beer, please. Sure thing, boss. Bartender slides me an ice cold beer. Take a sip, enjoy a refreshing taste. No. I'm now. Oh. I'll quickly turn my attention to the game, which is played on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but it's currently in the lead, which is always good thing. The brightly coloured mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I sadly cheer on my favourite team, hoping I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colours of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanour, like me, the passion for their team is all for good fun. Oh, I don't. She gives me the ick. I don't know. I don't know about this. A middle-aged woman holding a near-empty wine glass slides to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often. Is she religious? Is she with the youth pastor guy? Because they're like, because religion equals together. Oh ho 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 ho. Indeed, indeed. No, I'm actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Levi, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team's in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team, but I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. My mind went completely the opposite direction. Balls? Question mark. Are you okay, ma'am? Buy a gal a drink. Don't buy Mary a drink. I'm not gonna buy her. Maybe some other time. Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. It's the brooding man from the coffee shop. He's sitting alone, sipping whiskey, and watching the game as well. He's kind of hot, enjoying the game. Now that they're winning. Oh, I must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that based upon our win-loss records. I'd say my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheer ripples throughout the bar. I raise a respective glass as the man drinking whiskey, he raises in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on a mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides over to me. This is a lot of exposition, I'm not gonna lie. My voice is gonna die. It's gonna be kablooey. The name's Robert. At least we have a name now. Thanks, I'm Levi. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there an actual Jim or Kim that runs this place? No. That'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy. Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Oh, okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? Yeah, sure, I like shots. Thank you. Robert nods and Neil serves 2 shots of whiskey. Hands one to me. Here's to your health. Take a shot, the whiskey buns go down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Levi, this guy's out of my friend league. But I think if I play my cards right, we're pals in no time. Compliment is cool with the jacket. I like your jacket. Thanks. Been in my family a long time, passed it down from firstborn to firstborn. Cursed, some would say. Man, this guy's mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Trying to make friends. I'm new in town, figured it'd be a good place to put myself out there. You seem pretty cool. Hey, the key to being cool is acting like you don't care about anything, but actually care very deeply about everything to the point where it's debilitating. I relate to Robert so much on a spiritual level. What the hell? This isn't fun. Oh my god, oh my god, I'm so silly. I didn't, put the game in my description. Dream Daddy. Oh my god. The silliness consumes me. Hopefully. Just pretend. Oh, it's fine. I'm allowed to make that mistake on my first stream. I'll remember to do that next time. The key to being called acting like you don't care, debilitating. I relate to Robert. Really? Robert downs the rest of his drink. Of course not. He gets up. Be right back. Got powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Wait. Is that a good thing? Sorry, I'm putting in the fucking because I was so silly for not doing that. Save. Okay, cool. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Haha, I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I must be nice. I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? But when I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbours. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell Levi. So are we doing this or what? What? What do you mean? Doing what? What? You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Doki doki. I'd rather not fuck my friends. No, thank you. I'd better call it a night. Catch you around? Sure. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What do you mean, are we gonna do this or not? I plop on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take off my shoes. Yeah. Do it once, do it right. We ain't like that. We ain't fucking. No. Not in this house. Oh. I woke up from a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine. Early birds still want to work out. Holy crap, it's 6 AM. Who does 6 without realizing I had drifted back to sleep? Whoops, was the book. I checked my phone again. Hey bud, still want to get your sword? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now, work out, but it's Craig. I do want to catch up. Go to the gym. Be your best self. Hey mama, I need a few minutes to wake up. Let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw my blanket in. Hey wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in last night after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw out the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and sincere this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew, surprisingly. The gym's pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out in front, stretching. Of course, he stops me and waves enthusiastically. He's a gym bro, and he's hot. So, like, at that point, what do I do? It's not fair. Good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. No, we're gonna raw dog it, mate. We're gonna raw dog it real hard. So if you hear me moving about, my chair's creaky as hell. I'm definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? Gotta stay posy, dude. With your help, I am. With your help, I'm gonna be cute. I get the feeling that this is gonna be less of me kicking butt and more of the gym kicking my butt. But I can handle it with you here. Dude, bro, that means a lot. I get to the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All these people look at me, it could break me in half. They seem like Craig is friends with all of them. Stop moaning like that, please, I beg. High fives and finger guns. All of the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent pace to be walking. So I know we are on treadmills, yes. And those over there are ellipticals. Very good. What is all the other stuff? Craig laughs. I know they look scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in muscle T flexes a muscle I don't even know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. That's really long-winded. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? He's trying to make his thighs so strong he crush people's skulls with them. Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason why I work out. Oh no, Craig's turning up the speed. I better do the same. Wow, how long have you been doing this buff thing? Couple years. What do you do when you're not dadding or working out or buffing? Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. Ah, I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I love learning. I try to educate myself about the world around me, like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all the intellectual content, history, the paranormal, wilderness, survival, aliens, mostly those things. So you watch the History Channel too, huh? Yes. We're jogging now. Oh, we're jogging now. Should I take the Craig route? I'll take the Craig route, since I'm supposed to be hitting off best with him. Look over to Craig. How's he broken his sweat? How's he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I feel the need. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice in my body. I remember when my fish died in college. Huff? No, I don't like this story. Oh my god. Is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at the party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction. So of course, I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try and steal a fish from Shark Tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot. And then you drop the fish and it was flopping around, and you panic. So you run up to the post keg stand with a dying dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground, and you're yelling that we have to leave. So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and we'd get him home and give it to a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim, and the next day he's half alive and well. They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. Don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call a gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah. Alright. Well, here I bought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle of thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy. Here goes. It tastes a small sip and it's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good. And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we could try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna put on some ice to this. Everything. I'll see you around. Bro, my reading skills are deteriorating during this. I don't think I've ever spoken consistently for. How long has it been now? How long has it been? Do 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 do. How long has it been? I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now we can run circles around me. Literally, man, I gotta work on this dad bod. You go. In about an hour. I can do longer. I was gonna only stream for about an hour, but like we're barely into the story, so I can stream for longer. Sorry, I had to mute. Even though you can see me move, my PNG tube is still picked up. I had to move. Again, my chair is creaky as hell. Like my bones be creaky. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig, okay, read this bit. Let's go. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. You heard nothing. Don't we have Amanda's parent thing? Shoot, I'm supposed to be Amanda's school in 5 minutes. My friends will put some clean clothes, arrange a generous amount of deodorant, and run to the door. Yeah, I was about to say, didn't you have like Amanda's thing today? Like absent, you can't beat the Wami bar. I don't know what that is, I'm gonna be honest, but it's fine. We don't have to acknowledge that. Yep. I arrived at Amanda's school and check it at the front desk. They gave me a bright orange visitor sticker and sent me on my way. I'm barely awake and feel pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I checked my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was I room 108? 103? 108? I spot a youth standing. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns. Edgy boy much? We would never be able to get away with wearing stuff like that in my secondary school. The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavy-lidded eyes. Sigh. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Sigh. Fine. Up the stairs to the left. Can't miss him. I head upstairs, walk around, always find Miss Vega's class. Anyway, after a couple minutes searching, I head back downstairs. That punky had sent me a wild goose chase. I get back to where the red strawberry is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, and suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucian, don't you have third period to get to? Sigh. Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him and he walks away. When not cool, you must be with Levi. This is period's almost over, which is my waiting in the back. Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small student desks in the back. I might suck at this. Alright. Wait. Now, can you tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in JD? I don't care. Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does a thing where he blows into a crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Mr. Colin. Please sit down. Now hold the call for his unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the ended period, all students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Wow, so disrespectful. How rude. Not very PogChamp of you. I can't believe this. It's so unrealistic of a school setting for this to be the case. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 1 on your textbook. Nobody's listening. Neither am I. It's fine. You and me both, buddy. You and me both. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please call me Hugo. I'll call you Hugo. You're relatively fit. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behaviour. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, I know, but she cares. Even though she's been falling behind, she's not completing assignments, has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. I hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I mean, if she doesn't give you indication that something is wrong, then I don't understand why it's onus on you to be able to read her mind. She hasn't indicated that something's up. So I wouldn't blame the parent necessarily in this case. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home?
We just moved. She has a tendency to bottle things up. She's fine. She has a tendency to bottle things up. I haven't noticed anything different about her, but she always tends to put on a happy face no matter what. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on a scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thank you for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo, yeah? They ever catch that Rye? Yes. Oh, that's cute. I'm flirting with the teacher now. I end up sleeping with Amanda's teacher. That will be a yikes moment for me if I do say so myself. I'm gonna aim for Craig so far. Over the course of my way to school, I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda's able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity on my life, especially after the weather. Did he end up parentifying Amanda? Because that's like not cool. If she's always having to constantly pick up for me, I don't know. I don't like that. That gives me the ick. I'm not gonna lie. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she'll appreciate a ride home. Maybe I can talk to her about what's been going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops into the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about the Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can I grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to the mall food court. Does that sound good to you? Yeah. Sure, why the mall? Jeez, can't Dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing, singular. Sounds like a deal to me. I'm going to the mall later today. I might buy a pop figure. I know, I'm one of those filthy pop figure collectors. I need to be taken out to the back of the shed, put a bullet in the back of my head. We're driving in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, something when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents, and that's okay because sometimes that's what kids do, and that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective because, you know, maybe the parent also has dealt with similar situations, and maybe they're a little cooler, and you give them credit for. You know, what I'm trying to say is it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have Twitter? I do. What? Never mind. Look, sweet, Mr. Vega said that you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pop, senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and Amanda, she's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. She has a private Twitter. 2 of my friends have a private Twitter where they bitch about stuff. It's great. I don't have one. I have my public. No, I have a private one, but I don't use it as much. I use it for porn, mostly. I am 18 plus, just so you're aware. And I use my public one for just Moon Knight, fangirling, and posting my art. Which is like, I'm basically pretty much the purple person in all platforms. Like, all the major ones. I'll probably be like, I'll edit my description to put my card in the description. Just so like it's more cohesive, because I need to put a link my YouTube to my card as well, because I haven't done that yet. I can tell whatever it is she doesn't want me knowing about it, and that's frustrating. That's understandable, sir, because I wouldn't either. I heard Emma R's going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Oh, I'm sensing tension between the 2 friends. I don't know. I don't like this. I'm gonna be honest. Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay. ... Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No, Dad. Ugh. I can't believe you would. Dad, I mean, geez, why would you? I don't know. That's a sus reaction right there, if I do say so myself. I'm sussing out that she does, in fact, like him, but that's fine. Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. And friends behave that way. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Oh well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans in forward, turns up the radio. I guess that conversation's over. To the mall then. That's awkward. Whilst it's loading. Okay, I'm seeing how much how delayed it is. So the solo from Kid, I don't know what that means. I'm too brain dead right now. But how you're doing? How is life? How is everything happening? Yeah. We were over the mall, a big indoor shopping centre with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop more security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Understandable, have a nice day. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Heck yeah, better. Bro, I got slapped for swearing. Dog. Please wait while I try to reconnect. Oh, bro. Fair. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar bread? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hands to her. Would you do me the honour of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. I don't really get nachos, but that's just me personally. We order a pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese coming from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad, but also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. I've never had a taco before. I don't know, have I been missing out in life? I hope not. We eat the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Huh? Which meme? All memes. Dad, Miranda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated to see memes or inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time the meme gets to you, Dad, all of us have already done the joke to the death. Until it gets beaten to the ground so much it becomes post-ironic humour. And it comes around again and it's funny again. She's missing out that explanation. That's what's worse than... And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try and jump another meme train just based on how long it takes to make them. The meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and it isn't funny. Wow, Morbius much? That's a call out to Morbius if I've ever... Oh, God, sorry, my audio peaked there. That's a call out to Morbius if I've ever seen one. Just saying. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? I want to go to that goth store. What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of establishment. Capitalism, baby! I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movement of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that what time? Oh, that one. Is it Hot Topic? Rip-off. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still kind of see the outline. I'm so proud. Beach. Amanda. Speech, 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 speech. Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5-year-old, our very own Amanda and... I can't pronounce the surname. I wrote it, but I can't pronounce it. Had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Death, Goth, and Beyond. Isn't that like, Bed Bath and Beyond, but Dead, Goth, and Beyond? I like that. To buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over the... I've got black and white checkered ones that go with my black and white checkered shoes, my clown shoes. So she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for so said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, so at first and then faster, more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. My mum also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh hey, chain wallets. Amanda busies herself looking at the band t-shirts to try and find something of interest for myself. Not much of a dad to look at in a Dead, Goth and Beyond. I'll check the clearance bin for hot deals. I'll check clearance stuff because it's always overpriced. I went to Hot Topic in America and it was so overpriced. Like, I could not afford a lot of it. But it's fine. There's a big cardboard box marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 for a purple eyeliner is a good deal, I think. Purple eyeliner, my G. I wonder if I look good in purple eyeliner. It's like TikTok meme. I wonder if I look good with, like blue hair or brown hair or whatever. That edgy one. Hell yes, I would. Look, this is very, very important to me. No. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love. He's perfect. No. He's the goth dad. And he's one of the romanceable ones. Ah, yes, please. Fuck Craig. I'll fuck him later. He'll be one after Goth Daddy over here. I have a stifled argument over the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment of showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. Me too. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said the blouse was Victorian inside. However, when I received it, it's clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. No, he's nitpicky about a company and to a person who doesn't care. I feel so sorry for the employee. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager, I see. Well, it would seem that I have overstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeeper. The superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. No. He's a LARPer. Please, I beg. Please, whatever, dude. He's cringe in public. Well, to be honest, me too. I'm always cringe in public. The man whirls around the storms out. He literally coattails behind him. I can't tell if they're Victoria-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Good one. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Okay, Datatron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy, thanks. I want to go to HMV, but you know, at least it's the only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt on the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her 20. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clearly conversation is over. We make our way out the store and head home to get some rest. I'm seducing him, mate. I love the goth dad. And I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh cool, long haul paranormal ice road ghost. Oh my god. My favourite, right? Oh hell yeah. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice roads melt, but they're also the hunting ghosts. Or something. Possibly. Also the trucks are haunted.
This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint, Dogbone, dog, and the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost gone out of control of the truck. Got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there. What the fuck? I'm having a stroke. Jesus Christ. I know, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there. A damn ice roads. Bro, was that even like English at that point? Okay, whatever. We move. Let's use the EFB meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Ah, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like they're saying you're going to die. Me too. That's because we're about to die, you. This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. Mood, honey. I'm too anxious to do that. I'm too... I can't do that. I'm scared of being, like, yelled at. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flynn Dogbone after the disastrous ice road incident. Afterwards, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Waka waka, waka 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 waka. Exercise regularly and stay healthy. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Praise be, pardon me. By the way, I can't hear the music for that's playing, so whatever the fuck's playing, have fun, because I can't hear it. It is what it is. So yeah, I'm gonna maybe do art streams as well. I'll have like a list of, I'll probably have like a friend in once I draw. Or I'll have like them on Discord and talk, because I can't be by myself and doing streams that like don't have any other stimulation aside from me drawing my terrible art. I'm kidding. No self-deprecation here. No. So morning sleepyhead. I do that in Minecraft actually. I just spam Z. I might draw him. He's now an OC. Confirmed. I'm gonna draw him. 5 more minutes. You have never let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. I'm acting more like the child in this situation. I don't like that. I don't know. It's fun to be playful and shit, but I don't know. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Miner is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So you excited for the cookout today? If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yeah, there's bad, which means there's more for me. Do you want to meet some people in the neighbourhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. So, the social butterfly. Well, we better get started. Better get ready then, we definitely don't want to be late. No. Indeed. What? No, we have to finish. Be fashionably late. Who shows up to cook out on time? You know what? We're going early just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a house-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought. Well, Joseph's back party is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run around in sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on the table next to the 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to his attention the moment he sees us. He jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome, I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you bought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. Hello, kid. This is Christina and why are they all CH names? With Christ, they all have Christ in it. Or like CHRIS.
Christina and Chrissy, they're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing. And then, of course, as the youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What's she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife? Of course they're married. Oh no, she's a dirty cheater. Pecks her on the cheek, she smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart. Or unless he's a cuck. Or unless it's an open marriage. I won't want to get involved in stuff like that. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What the fuck? Child neglect March? Oh my god. That's a yikes. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbour, Levi, and his daughter Amanda. I need to shake your hand, but I'll have a glass of wine that I need to attend to. I shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to attend to. I love her. No, you do not love her, Amanda. No. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humour, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick up some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and begins piling it with baked goods. I'm gonna be right back this because I have a call. And we're back. Impromptu call. Apparently one of my appointments has been moved to an hour earlier, so I have to inform my dad of that so he can drive me that. Let me put that down in my to-do list. Oi. 6:45. That's in about 3 hours. So I was thinking we were at 7, so I've been able to stream a little bit longer. But it is what it is. How long have I been going for? Let's double check. About an hour and 42 minutes. So after this party, I'll probably end it here. So like maybe 2 hours in. Depends how long this party lasts. But after this arc, I'll save, and that'll be the end of the. I'm assuming we'll meet all of the dateable characters here, which will be fine, I guess. I don't mind doing that, and then we can end it here. Amanda and I mill around and try some food. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad, who are you going to party with to do it when I'm gone? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad, they're going to talk about the weather. Go, do it, make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my own child at a social function? That's bad parenting. Say that to Mary. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me in the centre of the yard. Well, there goes nothing. I look around the party and surprised to see some familiar faces. Wait, isn't that the barista from the coffee shop? The coffee spoon. Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't the guy who was throwing a fit in Death Gotham Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig, but wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac. Well, that can't be right. I'd better investigate. Let's talk to the goth and the Irish dad. No! I picked the wrong one! That's Damien, isn't it? I glance across the yard, notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one up by Brian or whatever. What happened to Robert last night? Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. I flash a smile, walk over to them. Hey guys, Levi, how the heck are you settling into the neighborhood alright? Oh, you better got the living room in order at least. That's great. Yeah, I've been looking into the room back myself. I got this 15 for the game looks pretty great in high def. Oh boy, Levi, have you met Robert yet? Oh yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. We've just talked about the most recent camping trip. So no night over in the woods with Daisy Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even call her first fish. It's good to see you talking to your daughter, like taking your daughter like that. I bet she loved it. And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside making art. Yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert says at me blankly for a second. Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years, not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once we have... Wait, what happens the last time? Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. While old Johnny Boy and me were in the back country, Johnny Boy's a strong kid, met in my army days. Comes from Kansas, they build them tougher out there. Anyway, things go pretty south quickly. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the bridge snaps. I'm sensing some porcupines. You could see that the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy screams now, crying for his bomber, losing blood. We're 2 days away out from the next living soul, and here I am, my dear friend leaning out in front of me. I moved to dress the wound, but now I gotta fireman carry 6 foot, 180-pound man over the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you. There were moments during these 2 days where I thought about leaving Johnny Boy, but we build a bond with your brothers in arms, and the bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost somebody out there. I guess that's camping for you, Brian. I stare in disbelief. Robert takes a moment, another long sip of whiskey. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went in a tubing around a river, and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid. I laughed nervously. Oh, am I kidding? Brian and I tense up again. I'm kidding. Phew. Amanda and Daisy barrel towards us laughing. Daisy's holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We've got to get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But the trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Ugh, then hit the brake, I guess. And then we'll get out the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from ghosts for now. We will ever survive this Arctic tundra. Daisy, you must have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's so cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Robert! Wait a second. You guys playing Long Haul Ice Trucker Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah. Man, I love that show. It's the best, especially the episode where Callum hides Flint's keys. And Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending spirits after him. Yep, such a quality to write out of television. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. Why does it give me war documentary vibes though? He actually really does. Although Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. We're going to make a great lot of protein. Gotta keep us from starving out there in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over Daisy. It's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of garden worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay. But not an actual fire, because we're playing pretend. Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice he's not saying and trying to honor me this time. Maybe we could have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. Oh, me too, homie. I'd spend all of break and lunch reading. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. Yep. It's a dick measuring contest. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Oh, kids, right?
Gotta love them. They're required to by law. I hear that. Well, since we're getting along, maybe we should try and put together a little play date for them. They do seem to get along really well. But the thought of continually hearing about Brian's accomplishments, yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Joseph, Damien, my baby. I spot Joseph chatting from the guy from Dead Gotham Beyond by the girl. I wonder what they're talking about. I'd walk over them. So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted? Of course he did. Of course he did. Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, it provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighbourhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. He's like the polar opposite. Goth dad, Christian dad. Woohoo! Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. I'm gonna seduce him. I love him already. Levi, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. Wow, how do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologise for my behaviour on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such corporations as Death Gotham Beyond is profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, there was no way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I moved the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Gotham Beyond. Very good taste on her, but does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda's hanging out with some older kids in the neighbourhood. Hey Amanda, would you consider yourself a goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try and fall under one specific label, but if I had to choose, I'd say myself as twee hipster with some not normcore leanings. Bats are cool though. Ah, pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thank you so much for putting this on. It's very nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like the Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting Damien Plodder. Oh, he just like me. For real, for real. At your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, choosing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda. Seems like you're out of nowhere, just kids appear. And they speak in unison. Hey, won't you come play with us? Come play with us forever. Guys, enough of the creepy twin shtick, we've talked about this. Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of wine. I think I might have taped over the VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes a sip. Oh my god. Takes a sip of her wine. Where's the Krish? Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing that in his mouth. He'll be alright. Dollars are pretty busy. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. I have squeezed 4 little. Sweetheart, would you do me a favour and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary, okay, jeez. Finishes her wine and wanders off. Bro, she's drinking wine during her pregnancy. I'm worried. Dad, can we go now? It's him again. Ah, Lucien, have I introduced you to Levi yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's not a way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucien bows. Whatever, sir. Lucien bows again. Mr. Christiansen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up. Are you vegetarian? Up. Make that 2 veggie burgers. You know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians, so describe Canary's giant people as blood lepers. Dad? That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill, just a hint of tattoo peeking from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Yep. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Wanna see mine? What? Lucian pulls out rubber bracelets, revealing upside 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's held up pretty good. Lucian! We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool for something as a tattoo. I don't know. Just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get tattoos because you want. Any reason you need to get tattoos because you want. Careful that the number carries weight. Man, Joseph is way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out the room with a Bible. I wondered what he did before preaching. Maybe sailing. I'll talk to the lads. Let's go. Vamonos. Hugo and Matt seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over and say hello. Well, I didn't think... Wait a minute. Never mind. Well, I didn't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. I can't be bothered to read that. Something about art periods. Why do art have periods? Cringe, bro, cringe. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Talk to Craig. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How did the resistance go the other day? Great, Little Rivers. Great cheerleader. Ain't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs her arms and waves them about. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud. She must have been a handful at that age. Oh, they always are. But it's so worth it. Craig waves him around. I'm just sort of throwing up on you, Dad. How are you sitting in? Almost done. Almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think I can upgrade the situation to livable. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for man to live this sort of life. It didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Levi, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice, everyone's super friendly. Seems like your daughter's doing just fine fitting in. Mike points across the yard where Amanda, Daisy and other young girl are playing. They're sitting cross-legged in grass picking weeds. Weaving them to flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognise jogged over to us. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you looked cute in it. Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. No, but you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Hey, Levi, this is my daughter. Hello, I'm Carmen Sita. And it comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look. I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yes, actually, Amanda, remember the cool priest in the coffee shop and my old college friend and your teacher? Oh. Hi. Third interruption during this stream. I cannot get peace in this household. I swear to God. Third interruption. At least they're not. It's really annoying though. Oh well. No time to complain. Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Ha 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 ha. Great seeing you, Amanda. Finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns moves from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go? Hugo looks around the party. He finally spots him just because his eyes go wide. Ernest! Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of cigarette and then flicks it into the gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right? Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue I had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants and nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And when it spread onto my lawn, then it spread to my lawn and burned down half my yard too. Hugo walks back just unpractically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey everybody, sorry about that, Levi, this is my son Ernest. Hello, Ernest looks away sulking, his hands shoved deep into his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade you in? Doesn't matter. Ernest. Okay, I'm 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest! Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Yeah, you are. You literally are. You're a problem child. Ernest puts in buds and storms off to stand in a corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really tough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm as cool as a cucumber. See? That right there? You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do you get to be the cool dads? I don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we became the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cute. I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's important to be cool dads as it is to be good dads. We can't all be friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along well, but there might come a time where it won't be like that. It's college when that happens. Don't let us eat your time, Levi. Go meet some of the others around the neighborhood. I did. You're the last people I got to meet. Without further ado, let's work some magic. Close his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gently gets to work with the greatest of ease. He sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he sips his spatula. He flips his spatula in the air. He easily cut some of the best grill work I've ever seen. Guys, I think this is my first time I'm in front of a grill. He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph and admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Levi, but Joseph is known around here for his grillmanship. He is a that doesn't make sense. He is ungrill-evable. I tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. I just keep studying. He's a rare quality about him. As we keep talking about this, can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop, this is getting too cheesy. Please stop! All the children of the party boo at the glorious display of puns in unison. Alright, guys, the food's ready, please. Whatever. Oh, I keep pressing too fast. I need to stop. Amanda groans. We'll grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Man, so wild how us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps out when you're a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting gang, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dadbook? Dadbook? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just old-fashioned, Dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Dora Pops, I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the PPQ goes smoothly. We will trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks a fight between Communista and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. I know I've watched our place and the sunsets over the neighbourhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me, sweetie. If I could impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that this was a bad situation, but if ever an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver lining gets you through to the other side. We ate rocking burgers today, and it was good. Amen. Well, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will. If I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. And I think we'll wrap it up here. Because, you know, anyway, sorry for the constant interruptions with, interruptions from outside sources. I'll make sure that they know not to, do that whilst I'm streaming, hopefully. And, yeah, clocking in at, how long now? 2 hours! Wow, that's double the time. My throat's gone. It's out. I think I'm gonna end it here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I shall see you next time on my second playthrough of, the second part of this playthrough, where I get to be more specific in picking my routes. This is just the beginning though. So without further ado, I hope you had a good day, midday, or evening, and I will see you all soon. Bye bye!